y'all as well Wednesday, and I will be taking a sick day today, even though I do feel better than I did yesterday. I probably will end up going to the store for a couple things, maybe some more Dayquil just so we have it on hand, because you never know. And also, like, the decongestant pills, because I feel like I just kind of need those more than anything, more than even the Dayquil, but it's best to have both just in case. Because my head still is a little bit clogged. Yeah, yesterday was extremely tiring, being sick and like having to deal with it. But I figured, a day off should help me rest and won't stream, really won't do much of anything as far as content goes. So I did get all my stuff from Amazon. The bubble fish tank I probably will be starting today while I'm taking a break. Now, the only issue with that is they want you to soak the fish for 4 hours in water to help them swim better when you put them in the thing. I guess it helps get water into them, because I think they are hollow. Now, what's funny is I never threw the fish out from my original bubble tank that I used to have. And it really sucks that nowadays they're all tube-shaped, and the one I used to have was shaped like a TV. But I found 2 of the fish that were in it. I think I had 3 or 4 that were in it. Might have been 4. I found 2. I found the yellow one. And I forgot it had a seahorse in it. So I'm gonna add the seahorse, because it doesn't come with a seahorse, it comes with other fish. And actually 2 of them are yellow, but we'll see. We'll kind of pick my favorites out of it. We'll soak them in water, and we will get the fish tank running, and I will probably leave that live streaming. And I'm just going to do it with the batteries first, because I'm curious how long the rechargeables actually last when they're charged. So we shall see with that. I'm not going to add these to it, but I'm going to replace a couple, because I don't think there's really enough room to have that many fake fish in it. It even comes with like little stones at the bottom, which is interesting. Because mine didn't do that. It just came with a fish, and you hooked it up and let it go. And I need to adjust the lighting a little bit as well. But I want to hook that up and see how well that goes. It's like good to do it while I'm here first, so that I can monitor it. I probably will end up taking a nap at some point this morning if I really feel like I need to, and if I can. So I have no idea. So yeah, the other things I ordered were still the wig's gonna be the longest. That was from Walmart. So here's the neck mount for my phone. I'm not gonna open that yet, not until I'm like feeling good enough and ready to go out and use it. Hopefully it's not too complicated. But I also cannot wait till it's not cloudy, not rainy, and I can go out and actually use this. So I'm not even opening that until it's time. So it actually gives you just the instructions basically on the front. Put your design on the paper, let it sit in sun for 5 to 15 minutes. Remove your thing from the paper, rinse it until water runs clear, and then let it dry. So, yeah. We'll definitely do some unique art with this when it stops raining around here, because it's pretty much going to be rainy for the next few days, which is extremely annoying. I see no sign of sun. Yeah, today showers, Thursday showers, Friday cloudy, Saturday PM thunderstorms. Sunday hits 66 degrees. Hell yeah. Okay, maybe Sunday afternoon, because it says AM clouds, PM sun. So maybe Sunday afternoon we can start doing this. Monday partly cloudy, Tuesday partly cloudy, Wednesday mostly cloudy. Next Wednesday mostly cloudy. I need to do more tie-dye too, but it looks like it's warming up for the most part, which is a good thing. And I do need to figure out what tie-dye is going to be this month. I don't know yet. And I also did get the stencils and the fabric marker. Trying to think. What else? I had something else, and I can't remember it. Well, this is why I need to write shit down, because I forget very easily. Sometimes. But yeah, I may go to the store for some ramen and other stuff anyway. Sometimes I just get in that mood for a random flavor of ramen when I'm feeling shitty or feeling lazy and don't feel like cooking anything major. So I may get a few other flavors, extras that I can do rankings on just so that I have them. Because, yeah, well, let's face it, most of them are cheap. Oh, I didn't check Reddit yet this morning. Okay, so no upvotes on that. Ouch. So I put under millennials, have you ever boycotted something a former friend likes? So this was the questions that I asked in the vlog the other day. So I asked both those questions in there, and then I put another one. P.S. Also boycott Escape from Tarkov, because unfortunately I had an unpleasant experience with one of the voice actors. Doesn't help that he sounds like Five Finger Death Punch when he sings, too. Okay, downvoting that comment because they said sounds like some therapy could benefit you. Yeah, that's not going to help anything. I'm sorry, but therapy is a scam. Boycotting isn't exactly the word most people use. This is called transference and is usually a poor coping mechanism for hurt. No. What are you gaining by doing this? I believe you're telling the truth. It is protecting your peace based on on the need to make this post. And no, you really shouldn't spend mental energy thinking about people that have wronged you. Just imagining my life without smoke Tabasco sauce because a high school ex cheated on me or with me sounds like a sad way to live. Oof. Well, I mean, if it's something you really like, then that's different. I'm gonna reply to them. So it was thankfully something I didn't like that much and plenty of substitutions. this isn't exactly what you're talking about, but I couldn't stand Jake Gyllenhaal for years because a former friend talked about him constantly. She would mention him in every conversation. Oh, so she was obsessed with a celebrity. I understand that. I could say ate chocolate, and she would mention a paparazzi photo of him eating chocolate. She was obsessed with it. Kind of scary how much she knew about his life and his daily movements. She also, so that's like stalker mentality. So that's being like stalker mentality about a celebrity. Somebody being that obsessed with a fucking celebrity that that's all they talk about. Don't let someone steal joy from you, and if they try, fight them. Well, I mean, like I said, not ever seeing Invader Zim is no loss to me personally. Never had that with a friend. I wouldn't let a crappy friend keep me from enjoying something over some memories. However, my abusive ex-wife would obsess over some TV shows. One in particular was part of my torture, and I genuinely cannot enjoy it anymore. So somebody is on my side on that one. Yeah, but in all fairness, wow, Star Wars was fucking dumb anyways. It was more that I liked it because he was my friend. Bunch of dumbass space wizards couldn't think to turn off the other guy's space sword. What the fuck? Okay, that's somebody who really does not get Star Wars. Wow. Okay. I cannot be friends with somebody who hates Star Wars. Just like, but yeah, I just, like, all I did was ask a genuine question. Has anybody ever had that kind of experience and boycotted something because of a crappy friend? A former crappy friend. That's interesting. Anyway. Like at least in my fortunate experiences, it's stuff that I would never get into. Okay, so the first instance obviously was Invader Zim. I knew who Invader Zim was. I just never seen the cartoon. So at that point, I don't care to ever see the cartoon because now it's just going to remind me of that person that did that to me. Second item was Lowry's seasoned salt. Well, I like Morton's seasoned salt better anyway, so it doesn't really matter. It's not really a loss on that one. Third, Escape from Tarkov. I don't like shooting games anyway, so. But now, on that note, I refuse to watch any streamer who plays them. Even if I'm friends with that streamer, I will not watch them if they are playing Escape from Tarkov. Because if that voice pops up in that stream of that voice actor who tried to wrong me, but failed. Basically tried to ruin my life, but failed. I don't want to hear that voice anymore. And now I also will not listen to Five Finger Death Punch. Now, if I hear a song, it's whatever, but like if it comes on the radio or something, it's whatever. But I will not go out of my way to listen to Five Finger Death Punch. And it sucks because they're amazing. But the fact that that person, when he sang, sounded like them, like, even though I can tell myself in the back of my mind they're not like that, hopefully, because unfortunately a lot of men are like he was. Some of them just don't vocalize it, so to speak. I can say they're not like that and they'd be fine. But it would still remind me of him because he did sing in a couple streams, just like randomly, sort of. And I realized how much he sounded like him. So, the lead singer. So, like, yes, it sucks that stuff was ruined for me. But at the same time, those instances could have been infinitely worse. They could have ruined X-Files for me, or My Little Pony for me, or something that I actually did value. And thankfully, that was not the case. Or Arrow Monsters, because that was like my favorite Nicktoon. They could have ruined something that I valued a lot more. At that point, then I would have done my own personal therapy to fight those negative feelings, because therapy is a scam. In fact, I probably should reply to that person. I really want to. I am going to put that therapy as a scam. I hate when people say, get therapy. Go fuck yourself. That is my response. So, yeah. Anyway. That is it for today. Yes, reading Reddit this early in the morning. Like that person said in my comments, we have been dealing with our own personal mental problems for decades, centuries. We don't need therapy. It is a fucking scam. Same thing with the physical therapy bullshit. I think they just added that to make extra money. No, we can make ourselves learn to fucking walk again if we have a problem. If we have an accident and like break a leg or something, we can make ourselves learn to fucking do that shit. We don't need your fucking therapy. We've not had physical therapy for that fucking long to warrant that being a necessary thing. I mean, I could be wrong on the physical therapy part, but the mental therapy, we don't fucking need it. It is a fucking scam. You find your own hobby. You find something else. You find your own therapy. Use your fucking brain that God put in your head to create your own therapy. It's not hard. But people don't use their brain enough nowadays. Okay. It is what it is. And I'm not changing my opinion, my mind. And ain't nobody can make me. Just saying it like it is. And now I'm getting anger anxiety because of these stupid people who think therapy is the answer to everything. I have one word for them and it's 2 syllables and it starts with an R and ends with a D. Y'all know what it is. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video. I will probably just upload the latest Twitch stream VOD that I had downloaded. Because I really just do not feel like spinning the wheel today. I have, like, if I do anything, it's just going to be playing WoW. I probably will not stream it. But I may stream the bubble tank and see how that goes. Yeah. See y'all in the next one.